These homemade Crunchwrap Supremes should definitely be their own food group. Sadly, I don't have a Taco Bell where I live, and I always wanted to try a Crunchwrap. So today I'm gonna make my own. I don't need you, Taco Bell. I just need myself. And that's the greatest gift of all.
Leo cooks things, I cook things.
We're gonna start with our mise en place. We're gonna start by dicing up half an onion. I like to use white onion because they have a nice little sweetness. Now I'm gonna dice up a few pickled jalapeños for a little bit of kick. Spicy friends. Woo. Next up, we're gonna chop up some iceberg lettuce. Execute your tomato. I'm removing the guts from my tomatoes because I don't want my Crunchwrap to be all liquidy. Now we're just gonna give them a quick little dice. I'm using vine-ripe tomatoes here, but any tomato is fine. If you wanna be fancy, you can use heirloom tomatoes. And if you wanna be not fancy, you can use ketchup. Up to you. Mise en place complete. Time to cook our meat. I'm gonna throw down a little bit of oil. Now my meat goes in. I'm using lean beef today because I don't want it to be too fatty. Between the cheeses and the sour cream, we're gonna have plenty of fat in this thing. We don't need more. Now we're gonna add in our onions and jalapeños. Mix those in. Now I'm gonna add in my seasoning. I'm gonna start with half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 3/4 teaspoons of cumin. We're gonna follow it up with some chili powder, half a teaspoon of oregano, a little bit of black pepper, healthy pinch of salt, and a tiny little pinch of MSG. The MSG is optional, but it's gonna give us a nice little extra kick of umami. Mix all that up. We're gonna incorporate all our spices. Now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of lime juice. I've come to the realization that when I cook something and it feels like there's a missing flavor, it's usually acid, but like lemon juice or lime juice, not the blood of aliens. Now that the meat is done, let's fry up our tostadas. We're gonna start by putting some oil down in our pan. Now we're gonna turn our corn tortillas into tostadas, which are basically just giant nacho chips. Put your tortillas in the oil. This doesn't take super long. We just want to get them nice and golden crispy. That's the color we want. Pull it off. Hit it with a little bit of salt. It's so good. Now for the best part. Eating is the best part. This is the second best part, making the Crunchwrap. We're gonna start with a burrito wrap. A little bit of shredded cheese on the bottom. Now we're gonna put down our ground meat. Try to keep it in a nice circle. Make sure you don't overstuff it because we want to be able to close it at the end. Now we're gonna do a little bit of nacho cheese. I like to use Tostitos cheese salsa because it has a bit of a bite, but any nacho cheese will do. Now the tostada goes on top. A little bit of sour cream on top of that. Now we're gonna put down our shredded lettuce. Then we're gonna put on our tomatoes. And then we're gonna finish it off with some more cheese on top. Then a little mini tortilla goes on top. Now we fold. This. I like to let it sit under a weight for a couple minutes. That way the seams close up better. A little bit of oil. We're gonna do a little bit of oil, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna put my Crunchwrap seam side down because we wanna seal everything. We're gonna start with a medium-low heat because we wanna go low and slow with these guys. Wee, 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 wee. And we flip it. Woo. Look at that. Crunchwrap is ready. Let's pull it off and cut into it. That's pretty. Leo's first Crunchwrap. What? That's not reasonable. Where have you been all my life? Taco Bell knows what's up. Bye, friends. Crunchwrap for real.